Now if we can rejoin our commentators Jonathan Davis and newly inducted into the RFL Roll of Honour Ray French.
Thank you, Phil, and an incident-packed first half. A semi-final living up to all expectations. I'm sure, Jonathan, there's more to come.
Yeah, a lot more, but I think just the basics for Leeds. Forwards, take the ball up and get good field position, and everyone's mentioned the heat and his completions. They've got to keep the ball and get good field position. Makes and Helens work the ball out from their own 20-metre area.
I think one of the biggest problems for Leeds, Jonathan, is not just lacking two of the midfield players in Burrow and Torpy. If that continues for the next 40 minutes, but it puts great pressure on the replacements, doesn't it? There are two replacements down off that bench in the last 15 minutes. That could have serious consequences.
Yeah, I think Burrow is crucial. If Burrow doesn't come back on, it's a big ask for the Leeds players. He is the link between forwards and backs.
But we shouldn't forget 2003, as Alistair Yeomans asked Jamie Jones-Buchanan about spirit and resolve. Many will never forget that match when Leeds came back in extra time to pip the Saints. But Saints in the lead here, 12-2. Price doing so much damage. Ball back there to Helens. Paul Clough, beautiful little one-handed flick out round the man there. Lee Gilmore.
Move! Go.
Sean Long.
Play on clear.
That's a good kick. Well taken.
Great take.
Scott Donald taking that superbly. Timed his run, timed the jump. Keith Senior, the only Leeds player to have played in the Wembley final way long ago, Sheffield versus Wigan back in 1998. Looking for a return. Scott Donald again, making stiff resistance.
Definitely, the quicker playing the ball, St Helens. It's a great kick, that is.
That is an excellent kick. Sends Wellens right back there. Not a fortunate bounce. Good running.
Yeah, look at the difference.
Francis Melly, good running again.
Look at the yardage. Two tackles, very good yardage.
Ruby. Difficult man to put down, just 22 years of age, man of steel last year, the youngest ever. Murray Fasavalu, one of the big enforcers in the modern game. Invariably takes a couple to get him down. Wilkin. Good tackling out wide there.
Move! Wait. Go.
Long.
Clear.
Donald again. Waits, takes it well. But good tackle there by Chris Flannery. As you were saying there, Jonathan, Leeds can't quite clear the lines with the pack as St Helens can.
They need someone now just to do something special. Maguire's, Smith, someone just to, make that break and lift their spirit. Burrows is the organiser, but he's also, the one that, is the one-on-one guy who can break that line. He's so good in his feet as well. But if he doesn't come back on, someone's got to do it.
Danny Maguire. Good soccer trap and good running again by Paul Wellens. I think one of the problems for Leeds is that in the absence of Burrow and with so many forwards on the Leeds bench, Danny Maguire is having to come in to act in half-back position, and that really takes away a tremendous threat.
Yeah, it does. Like you said, sometimes you can't, carry another half-back on the bench. Such a physical game.
Gilmore. Looking for an opening, doesn't find one. Well, a foul tackle again, but Mr. Klein moves Leeds back another 10 metres for back chat.
This is interesting.
It is interesting, but the Rugby Football League warned all the players 10 days ago about back chat. They would suffer none of it.
See what you've got to say?
Yeah, we seem to be getting a common theme here, okay? There's a lot of dissent from your guys whinging about decisions, okay? Just sort it out, okay? Because I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, well...
Sort it out, says Mr. Ashley Klein.
Yeah, this shows a lot of confidence. Going for the try.
It's okay.
Passavalu. 5 metres now from that Leeds line.
Nick, both feet, Nick. Go.
Roby going himself, burrowing under. Just can't get the good watching around that play the ball.
Leave in, Lee. Both feet, go.
Wilkin to Long to Price.
Okay.
Good ball outside to Helens. Here's a chance again. Can Gardner get into the corner? No, he's lost it. Good covering. I said early on in this game that Donald and Gardner invariably cancelled each other out. 2 of them just going into touch, and here losing the ball.
Good defence again.
Yep. And Robbie down there.
Well, this is a tough game that we're watching right here and now. One thing Leeds do is they need to get back into the game. They need to start creating cracks in this St Helens defensive line so players like Kevin Sinfield, Danny Maguire can exploit them. But I tell you one thing, Leeds has one thing going on their side, and the fact that they're acclimatised, because I was talking to a couple of their players before the game, and they said that they played in much warmer conditions in Catalans last week.
And a good win in Catalans last week, inflicting Catalans' highest defeat. Kick to the corner from Kevin Sinfield. Pressure on Francis Melly. Oh, he's up, he's lost it. He's got it back. A knock on.
Yeah, I think...
Knock on by Leeds, turnover.
Yeah, I think Duncan Hall went for it, didn't he? Just watch. It's a great effort again with the young lad. Yeah. Knock on, but a good effort again. Ryan Hall, you know,
it's a lottery when those balls go up in the air, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what they do, isn't it, right?
Thank goodness I never played full back in this modern game. How would you have gone on at your size?
Well,
you'd have needed a pair of step ladders.
I know.
Don't drag him now.
Oh, you can't drag him into touch.
Big wingers you want.
Long, Price. In tandem, these 2 half-backs. Helens now coming more and more into the game, coming into the 3-quarter line. Wilkin.
Hold on. That's okay. Guys, I can't hear
taken
you.
comfortably by Smith and beats Wilkin comfortably. Doesn't beat Passavalu. Good quick play the ball though. Diskin.
4.
Good solid drive there. Diskin again. To Maguire.
Okay.
Oh. Drop ball there from Simon Waddle, a man who switched codes from the Leeds Carnegie Rugby Union side.
Okay.
Passavalu.
It's okay.
Out here now, Francis Melly, will he go on the outside? No, he cuts in. He's a powerful man, though, he's a powerful runner. He's got to, oh, there's Wilkin going for the line, can he get over? Yes, he does! Terrific support from John Wilkin, coming up just at the right position for the right pass, but it was the power of Francis Melly out wide. He couldn't put the big Kiwi down. The support was there in midfield from St Helens, and a killer blow for the Saints underneath the post. 16-2 for St Helens.
It's a lovely cut-out ball. Good hands by Gilmore. He knows he can't go on the outside, so he cut backs inside. Falls off 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and then it's good support play. Great timed run by Wilkin. Peacock just can't get to him. That extra pace.
Wilkin, not the biggest of men, but he times the run, Jonathan.
Brilliantly, and that extra yard of pace just gets him away from Peacock. Great effort by Peacock.
John Wilkin, the try scorer, and Francis Melly, the man who did so much to create it. And a contented Saints coach, Daniel Anderson. Sean Long, 2 from 2 attempts already. Virtually gave up kicking goals last season, lost a lot of confidence, but he's back with it again with a 2-pointer. St Helens increased the lead.
This is all about support play. You know, he cuts inside again, misses the tackle, and that's it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players there. There's the boss, stop it there. There's the guy who's come. You know, it's too far away, the gap is too big, and he's just straight through it. It's all about the timing of the support play, and he's just got that extra yard on Peacock.
Now then, some news from the Leeds bench. You can see Robbie Burrow is back on the bench, as is Clinton Tupy, but the news on Tupy is that he might have cruciate ligament damage, and Clinton Tupy will take no further part in this game, I'm told.
18 points to 2 then for St Helens. I think Ryan McLennan thinking very, very seriously about bringing Rob Burrow back in the game. If I know that little man, he'll want to be out there. Oh, good stealing of the ball there. Yeah. Terrific effort there from Jamie Peacock. Leeds have got to hit back quickly now. Nick Scruton, number 17, another former academy player. Maguire. Lee Smith, still going. He's got a chance with Helens. Oh, good cover tackle back. Matt Gidley getting back. Here's a chance for Leeds now. Surely they must get in. Senior. Oh, fantastic defence out wide. But did Leeds need to put the final pass in? Could somebody have got in there? Wonderful defence, sliding defence.
That was an opportunity missed. Before that pass, that's a great pass by Keith Senior, but look at the cavalry coming over. Great body angle by Fassavalu, and it hits him over. Watch this, there he comes, great body angle by him, hits him into touch.
Great effort from Leeds, but an even greater effort in defence from St Helens.
Well, that was an opportunity missed, I believe.
Yeah.
You know, Maguire had the ball, he shoveled it on a little bit. Could have scored there.
St Helens now looking just to bring this ball away from the first receiver quite sensibly, nothing silly, nothing too flashy. Oh! Did he? No, did he drop that ball? I think he's got it back again if he did. Careless has dropped the ball. It's a knock-on, and suddenly Leeds are back slapping each other. They sense that perhaps this might be their moment. Half an hour remaining. Which one of these two sides will be on the Wembley Trail?